I'm Chris with iPhone in Canada with my continuing coverage of the new iPhone 5 release from Apple. Now, the first thing I like to do when I get a new iPhone is make sure that I put some sort of screen shield on. Now, I was a little bit worried because I didn't make the deadline for the invisible shield. I tried to order one. It wasn't going to be shipped until October, so I took a chance and I went to my Future shop by me and they actually had them in stock for the iPhone 5. Now, if you look at the packaging, it actually says for the new iPhone, and you'll notice that the cutout isn't tailor-made for the front. It does have the nice opening for the front-facing camera, which is now centered, and it does, of course, have the spot there for the home button. So let's just get right into this and let's do a quick install. I want to make sure I have my phone protected, and I should point out I did have one on my 4S, and then I was using a bunch of cases and it kind of got wrecked and pulled up and such, so I took it off, and I'm really disappointed with that because I got these tiny little minor scratches all on my screen, and that's just from putting it in my pocket and such, not even with keys or anything like that, maybe some change and that. So I really do suggest that you have some kind of screen shield on your phone if you want to keep that front glass looking pristine. I know they say it's not scratch proof, but it's supposed to be really durable, but it still gets these minor little scratches. So I do recommend Invisible Shield. I've used them before and love their product. So let's get right to this install. Now, the first thing you want to do, of course, is you want to spray your fingers with the solution, and that way your screen shield doesn't stick to your fingers. Now what you do is you just peel off the screen shield from the backing there. Of course, one side is sticky, the other not. You take your spray bottle again and you start spraying the sticky side. Make sure you use a lot. I mean, it's not going to hurt it. In fact, I even like to spray the screen a little bit. It helps with the placement and that. So once you're ready with that, next what you're going to want to do is you just take it, you put it on, and now you're going to try to want to align it. So what I like to do is I like to align it with the home button, and once you get it into place, you can move it around. Like I said, the more liquid you use, the easier it is to move the film around once it's on the phone. And once you're happy with the alignment, all you have to do is start taking the squeegee and running it across the phone, just getting the excess water and solution out. And it's just that easy. What I like to do is I like to push it to the sides, not towards the top or the bottom. That way there's not really any chance it's going to get inside the phone and damage it or anything like that. So you just squeegee it out. There is going to be a little bit of hazing, and you may notice a couple little bubbles under the screen, but those do go away over the next couple of days. So I have mine all ready now. As you can see here, it looks lined up really good around the home button and even the top there with the front-facing camera. On this one, you'll notice that they do give you ample room on the sides if you are using a case. So when the cases come over the lip there a little bit, they aren't going to be pulling up on the screen shield, and that's the problem I had with my 4S. Not sure how well you can see it in the video, but the screen shield really just barely covers the screen part itself, the black area. It doesn't really go onto the bezel. There is a little bit of room there on each side that it is covering a little bit of the bezel. So there you go, simple, very easy to install. Invisible Shield, I highly recommend them. They do a really good job protecting your phone, and of course they have a lifetime guarantee. And this new one is the high definition one. They say it's advanced clarity, and it feels really nice. It feels more like a natural naked screen. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you, I hope you will give it a like. It really does help me. And I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel for my continuing coverage of the iPhone 5 launch, and of course, any other videos on app reviews or product reviews that I do. For more daily iPhone and iPad news, make sure you check out iPhone in Canada and iPadincanada.ca. I'm Chris with iPhone in Canada. Thanks for watching.